Uh-oh. Here we go with the China pack. More conflict. So the one on the bottom is not surrendering here. At least yet. The one on the bottom just switched. Yep. He's making sure. So as you can see, the one who's surrendering doesn't always have to go lay down, right? Who knows what happened here? These are clips that this girl is posting, and I actually messaged her to see like what is the overall context. Hopefully she writes us back and we can understand a little bit more of what the situation is. But conflict begins here. Boom, boom, boom. There's a couple things I want to show you guys. So this dog on the bottom is not surrendering yet. This is why this guy stays here. But notice how the guy on top isn't biting, isn't attacking, isn't trying to hurt him. He just wants him to calm down.
Calm down.
And surrender. So this keeps going. So he's doing, rah, rah, rah. I'm telling you to calm down. Calm the fuck down is what he's really saying here, right? He's saying it in a very assertive way. But I want you to show you guys a couple things, right? So then he doesn't surrender here. Boom, 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 boom. And then they kind of like have a little tussle here, get up. And look, this is what I want to show you guys, right? It's important for me to give you guys value out of this stuff because this is obviously street dogs doing it. But look at the way the dominant one is on top of the other one, right? So if you guys are in a dog park, some people say, oh, they're just playing and doing this thing. So how they go on top of each other is what matters. So let's just say like the dog was here. This guy's on top like this of the dog and on top. So his head and the body is on top, right? So that's dominance for sure. However, you can see some play where dogs are playing and they go on each other and they're more like this on top of each other. I'm playing with you. And they're just kind of going on each other. So that's not dominance. This is what I'm saying where like, he's on top, it means dominance. Nah, not always. In this situation, yes, but sometimes dogs playing, they go on top and they play and they move and all that stuff, right? So you have to know what you're looking at. I would say, yes, the body language is what really you have to take a look at, but then it's what's the energy behind it? So it's energy, then body language, because energy produces body language, right? So what's the energy behind it? Is this a dog who's saying, I want you to stop kind of thing? Or am I a dog who's, I just want to play. Can we play more? Like, so how are they doing it? That's what matters there. So you see that right there. Let's go a little bit more. Right, and then look at the head. So this is the other one. Sometimes you see dogs in the dog park going to another dog's neck and going on top and going down. So that's another one that can be tricky for people to see because sometimes dogs will get together and they go into, and they're playing and wrestling around. So because what is play? Play is really just fake fighting, practice fighting kind of thing. It's wrestling around and just feeling each other, challenging each other a little bit, low level, right? But this is not play at all. This is like, I'm on top of you, I'm telling you I want you to surrender. I want you to calm. So it's pure dominance here. And then why does he go here? So he's on top, and then what happens? The guy standing didn't totally surrender, so he says, nah, you're not allowed to leave yet. So then he goes back to the paws on top. Boom. And you're not allowed to leave. And there's a moment here, look, hey, so here, let's see the bark. He's telling him, settle down. So he's telling him, calm down here. And I said, that, I don't know if you heard in the beginning, I said, he just switched. Right here, just switched. So the dog on the bottom just switched from resisting to, all right. Then this guy makes sure, he puts he says, smells them. Okay, and you can leave. And it ends. So he switched from tail up, to la 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 la, walking away. And then situation over. So again, I'm not like promoting this shit, and I would never allow this with my dogs and stuff like that, but this is really interesting to me to see the body language and the energy behind it, why they're doing it, what's happening. Hope you guys are getting education out of this. I'll tell you, I'm not a PhD. I didn't go to vet behavior school and all that stuff. This is what I learned from myself of working with packs of dogs for 15 years, thousands of dogs, and from working with the dog whisperer, of picking his brain, who's been working with packs of dogs for 40 years. People have their own opinions on him, in my opinion, go to the TCW workshop and get your own opinion like I did. And you'll see that Cesar is legitimately probably one of the best, if not the best in the world when it comes to reading and understanding dogs. So that's who I learned a bunch of this from. I learned it from my own experience. And then I learned it even more I would get from him being my mentor, being able to learn, hey, Cesar, why did that dog do this? What was that thing? Oh, did you notice this? Oh, I never knew that. He would say to me, you just haven't seen it yet. You just haven't seen this. This comes with time. You have to be patient when you're learning dog behavior. So amazing one. Love you guys. See you on the next one.